According to recent research from BCM Psychology, people spend 2.3 hours daily on social media. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat have become increasingly popular since 2022. Social media has both positive and negative effects on mental health. Benefits are emotional support, connection with others, platform for self-expression, and creativity. However, excessive use is linked to mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, loneliness, sleep deprivation. It can foster negative self-esteem, self-comparison, and cyberbullying. I see the impact on children, young people, and adults every day. I work with young children. I have 3 teenagers of my own. I can see the difference in how they act or behave when they're on social media for longer periods of time, and as compared to like when they're not. So we have rules set in place for social media time. Another example is watching grown adults not being able to take themselves away from the social medias. They become obsessed or it overtakes them. So today we're going to talk about the effects of social media on mental health. First, the positive effects. Second, negative effects. And third, will be ways to manage the impact of social media on our mental health. Social media can significantly impact mental health, whether it be positive or negative. Let's discuss first the positive impacts. You can get enhanced connections, increase self-esteem, and improve a sense of belonging if used properly. Masfina Bakalu, a research scientist from Harvard, suggests that the way people are using social media has more of an effect than how long they are on social media. Routine use can be associated with positive mental health. Examples are fostering social connections and providing emotional support. Social media helps people communicate and keep up to date with family and friends around the world. And according to Lawrence Robinson and Melinda Smith, MA, from helpguide.org, humans are social creatures. We need companionship of others to thrive in life, and the strength of our connections have a huge impact on mental health and happiness. Social media can also serve as a platform for learning and organizing. Mindful users experience a better outcome. You can also seek and offer emotional support during tough times. So now that we know some of the positive effects, let's dive into the negative effects. Excessive use of social media is linked to mental health problems. It also leads to feelings of inadequacy, negative self-comparison. Another negative is fear of missing out. Recent studies suggest a causal link between teen social media use and a reduced sense of well-being. The National Center of Health Research states that 13% of 12 to 17-year-olds reported depression and 32% reported anxiety. Mental illness is a concern for adolescent health. Excessive use can create a negative cycle, increasing the feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. So now those are the negative things. Let's discuss appropriate ways to manage the effects of social media. It is possible to manage the effects. According to UC Davis Health, a great way to improve your relationship with social media and help decrease the negative effects is to decrease your screen time. To manage these effects, it is important to set boundaries, turn off notifications, limit use. While doing those things, then you can also engage in fulfilling offline activities and developing social media literacy can help users navigate platforms more safely and have more balanced experiences. Practicing mindful use of social media is recommended. This involves being aware of one's consumption patterns and paying attention to the emotional impact of their online interactions. Now that we've discussed ways to manage social media use, let's recap what we've discussed. The positives and the negatives, solutions for managing mental health on social media. And social media doesn't have to be necessarily a negative thing. If a person uses mindfulness, knowledge, and boundaries, then the positive effects will outweigh the negative. Although social media can allow people to reach out and connect with others, it can also make some feel worse. Many people don't see how social media impacts mental health. It is extremely important to be mindful of our time on social media, especially if we notice changes in our mood and behavior. The effects of social media can be a good thing if the proper guidelines and guidance is in place.